There is some information on this earth that is hidden in the recesses of our minds, unable to be accessed by the naked eye. But today, my friend, I have that information for you. After a diabolical life of being deprived of this knowledge, you will now get to know how yummy and delicious I find each and every Stardew Valley mineral. I had a video essay planned for this week, and then I suddenly lost my voice for 3 entire days, so instead you get this cult pamphlet of a video placed in your palm. I'm sorry. Will recording this probably put me back in square one of healing? Yes. Am I doing it? Yes. I know what I'm doing and I know it's not smart, but that is not going to stop me. If you're thinking, hey, that is the political compass, yes, this is a political matter, and the political compass was the only way to get that point across. On each end of the political compass, we have different flavor profiles. We got sweet, spicy, bitter, and salty. And we have all of these minerals up here. We have 2 sides. Unfortunately, ConcernedApe hates me and didn't make it an even number of 5s, but it's fine. It's okay. It's not like it burns inside of me with the fury of 1,000 suns. It doesn't, and it never will. Every single task I've ever completed on this channel is Sisyphean. I don't know why I'm doing this video. I don't know why you're watching this. We all need to reevaluate something today, but not yet because we have a job to do, okay? We are starting with the humble, beautiful earth crystal right here, the Virgin Mary of the mayonnaise machine, her beautiful, not very lustrous highness. I can always give some credence to the earth crystal for being beautiful, for being simple, for being something of the dirt, you know? But it does look kind of caramely. Thankfully, it doesn't fully look like a rock. Even though I would and have eaten rocks before, if you talk to me at age maybe 7 or 8, I had this routine where I would go outside and shovel dirt into my mouth, and that's probably why I am the way that I am. There's probably some dormant disease inside of me waiting to kick in, but for now I'm just chilling, so it's fine, it's okay. I am getting some butterscotchy vibes, not as much as Topaz, but we'll get to Topaz. I feel like this could be good, but it would be dollar store kind of hard candy vibes. You know what I mean? Like, okay, this is certainly just burnt sugar. Like, it's been sitting in that cast iron for a little too long, it's soaking up some lead. And that's okay, but it's more okay for like a grandma, you know what I mean? Who can't really taste anymore and her nose is about 6 feet caved into her face. It is just a little bit hard to stomach, so I'm gonna like go with sweet, but kind of towards the center to head down over towards bitter, because I think we're getting into the bitter quadrant a little bit. I think that burnt taste may be like kind of standing out here because it's just been sitting for so long. It has simply been untouched for years, but if I go down here, it's kind of nearer to spicy, so I'm gonna go like up here, I think. That's her final resting place, just like grandma's. Sorry if anybody's grandma died recently, I apologize. Don't steal these from her purse, go for the money. The fire quartz looks honestly delicious. I won't lie to you. All of the quartz look delicious. I think quartz in real life looks very delicious. I know a lot of geologists and I want to eat their collections. I want to eat my own collections. I think there is something so primal and angelic about like eating quartz. It feels very divine. I'm getting like maybe some spicy candy vibes, you know how they have like tahini gummy bears? I'm thinking that kind of taste, but like a spicy strawberry experience. That sounds very nice. That sounds very good, you know, a hint of a kick. I'm gonna go with like slightly more sweet than spicy and have it toe that line, but it's really more in the middle of that line. It's in that quadrant way near spicy because it's a good combination of both. It's delicious. Anyway, frozen tier, Sebastian's special. I feel like Sebastian would be a mint gum kind of guy, and that's what I'm getting from the frozen tier. And I do like mint gum. I do. I like mint ice cream. I'm a big mint fan. All of you mint chocolate haters, you have been running from a problem in your life for too fucking long. You need to understand that mint chocolate is okay. You need to learn. But on the subject of like mint gum, I think it's Trident. I don't like the mint and cinnamon combination, and I hate that like they put mint on the packaging for that because I'm like, oh, mint gum, I'm going to buy mint gum. No, It's mint and cinnamon. It's original, in quotes. Are you fucking stupid? Are you kidding me? What if somebody invited you to their wedding and they were like, look, it's a mint cocktail. It's a mint mojito. And you're like, oh, of course, I'll take a mint mojito. And then you sip it and it's fucking cinnamon. I would get up on stage and die. I would make sure their wedding day was known as the date of my death, and they would never be able to celebrate. And they would always know it was because of them for giving me a mint cinnamon mojito. That's fucking nasty. Anyway, I was going somewhere with this. Is peppermint spicy? I think it is. I would say it is. I feel like it's a very strong, like minty gum. I feel like we're really getting some flavor in here. So that's gonna be like way towards spicy. Like maybe right here, it's gonna be super strong. I love a strong mint gum. It really wakes up your sinuses and it makes you breathe fire for 10 minutes. And I find that very healing. That's where I'm placing Frozen Tear. Sebastian, I hope you're okay with that. It could also be a very good vape flavor, I think. Frozen Tear. I don't even vape. I'm a real bitch. If I was gonna smoke, I would smoke cigarettes. Emerald. I'm kind of getting some odd vibes from this. Like, I don't really want the emerald in my mouth. It's too opaque. Something's like off about it. It doesn't look that good to me. And I know that sounds bizarre. Why wouldn't you want to crunch an emerald? But like this particular emerald is just not doing it for me. I'm kind of getting like some grassy flavor to it, and some people like that, and I actually very much like matcha, so who am I to speak here? I don't know. Would I be willing to have that like earthy flavor? Would I be willing to have that plain earthy flavor? I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to do it. Maybe as a garnish? Is it like the cilantro soap gene? That's it. That's it actually. The cilantro soap gene, that's what I'm feeling the emerald is. I don't even have the cilantro soap gene. I don't think cilantro tastes like soap. I don't know what else it would be. I feel like it tastes like soap. I feel like bitter and salty is a good way to describe soap. I think that's what it would taste like. I feel like so many people are gonna argue with me on that front, but I'm speaking my truth. This is my bi sister, okay? Sorry. James, he's straight. Anyway, aquamarine, that looks spherical. That looks like an orb. I'm pondering my aquamarine, you know? Because I am. I'm thinking very hard right now. I'm thinking very hard. I'm getting psychic visions about all of these crystals. I'm not. I think I would be a much more entertaining person if I did. I'm getting like a blueberry airhead vibe. Not blueberry, blue raspberry. Calling something blueberry when it's blue raspberry? Sin. Completely different flavors. I hate blueberries in real life. Disgusting, nasty. They are never the right texture. They're never good, but this looks delicious. I feel like it would be very chewy. I feel like it would be pretty sweet, but with like a little kick of sour. I'm gonna go with like here maybe. That seems like a good thing because they are really sweet candies, but we need that little kick of bitter, so that works for me. Ruby. Oh my god, that's Cherry's Jubilee. Is that not Cherry's Jubilee? I've never had Cherry's Jubilee, actually. What are they? Hold on. Hold on, I need to get my facts under control. I'm like lying to you right now. Flambéed cherries that have been simmered in a sweetened syrup. I thought they were crunchy. I thought they were like candied. Okay, whatever. I still kind of get it, but I do feel like it's more tasty, like a crystal gem candy from TikTok, which like seemed to be, if I'm under the correct impression here, candies that were left out for a couple days. Am I correct in that? Why, no, nuh-uh. But like my Cherry's Jubilee theory is like not working for me anymore. I'm gonna go with that, which is like completely sweet, so I'm gonna go way up in the corner here, but like that's not necessarily a good thing. We don't need to go there, we're okay, I think we're fine. Amethyst, okay, I know Abigail technically does not canonically eat this, she eats quartz, but this looks pretty damn good, I won't lie to you. The shading, it looks like a delicious fruit, like I want to bite into it. If this was on that tree and I was Adam, brother, I would not have waited for God to finish talking. I'm getting like a nice tangy fruit with it perhaps, but like maybe something more like a durian. I don't think amethyst would have that smell though, which like would make it theoretically perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like right here, but down this way a little bit and stray away from bitter, because I don't think it would be that bitter, but I do feel like we get some like different flavors in there, some more interesting flavors, like a bit of salt. I feel like that's the kind of fruit we're working with here. Happy Pride Month. Topaz, Topaz, it's kind of like crackery to me. I know I said butterscotch before, but like now I'm getting like cheese cracker, you know, like a good saltine with a bit more flavor, a Ritz cracker perhaps. I don't know, something like changed within me. We could also go with a hamburger bun, but either way we're in the same like flour flavor, a bit of salt. There's no spice to this, it's very plain. Maybe I should have it like on this edge, just peeking off, because I don't think it's bitter or spicy, just completely salty. Jade, on the other hand, going back to that matcha, ooh, that is a good matcha latte right there. And I'm not talking Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks. No, I'm talking about a good, real matcha latte. That is what Jade is to me. Call me a grass fan, I accept it. I love matcha, and I think matcha sits in like the sweet, slightly bitter, like a bitter aftertaste sometimes. I don't think it's supposed to be bitter, but I don't know. But I think like right here, up towards sweet a little bit, and we have that bitter, earthy tone to it. Really good, really delightful, big fan. The diamond, I gotta say that looks good as hell. That looks like an ice cube. That looks like a delicious, like, glacier water ice cube. And I'm talking about, like, you know how you go to restaurants and the tap water just tastes like ass half of the time? Like, it is so gross. Something's off about it. It has an aftertaste. It's, like, filmy. This is the exact moral opposite of that. I don't know where to put water. Where do I put water? Dead middle? I'm gonna go with dead middle because I feel like every single flavor at once would cancel itself out, right? Is that correct? Don't tell me if it's not. I'm not here for historical accuracy. I'm here to have a good time and smile. Prismatic shard. Ooh. Oh, this is the flavor of all time. You know, when I get a star drop from kissing my wife, that's what I think I'm tasting. Like, this is a smoothie of passion. I won't lie to you. Oh my god. It's gotta be like sweet, but with like a little kick of spice to balance it out. You get it? You understand? Oh, that's gotta be so good. That's gotta be like morphine. Oh, is that tiger's eye? I need my list of minerals. Hold on. I feel like I'm watching Breaking Bad right now. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too fears what he created? Yeah, that's tiger's eye. I was correct. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I get a prize? Do I get a ribbon? I love the color of this. It looks so warm and maybe cinnamony. I'm getting kind of croissant vibes, you know what I mean? Croissant? Kind of cinnamon roll? A croissant cinnamon roll. I think that would go like right here in sweet but veering down into spicy, because like cinnamon rolls aren't that spicy unless you're fucking insane and you like pour the whole bottle in there, but they're still a little spicy. Definitely something people would wait like 8 hours for in New York, because people in New York like to do that for fun. Opal has got to be like the second most delicious looking mineral compared to the prismatic shard. Ugh, funfetti. Oh my god, that looks diabolically good. Crunch, crunch, munch, munch, bitch. Right in the smack dab middle of sweet. I think it tastes like Pop Rocks. Look at these two morsels together. A meal for a king. Instead of those cardboard communion wafers, I think Jesus's body should be this. Do you agree? This is fire opal. Ooh, that looks really smoky, like something that's been sitting on the grill for some time, getting a nice shell on it. I feel like I'm getting some like grilled eggplant vibes maybe, you know what I mean? Like that tang and that spice, that woody spice, which I feel would land me somewhere between spicy and salty. I don't know. I'm feeling very, very eggplant vibes. This is alamite. Ooh. The description on the Wikipedia says that it's fluorescent, which is very nice. I would love to eat something that glows in the dark. Would love to eat out of uranium glass. I'm kidding, don't do that. Maybe. Unless, haha, JK. But that light minty green color is giving me like, again, a very soapy taste. Like it seems very similar to emerald in that regard, but I feel like it's a lot more mild and enjoyable. Maybe like a basil herby flavor. Yeah, overall like a basil, that kind of thing, which I'm thinking is kind of going to be like right here, maybe. That seems about right. This one is Bixite, which looks like pencil lead. I know pencil lead isn't lead, like it's graphite, so I guess it would be pencil graphite. I did also eat pencils, the eraser, the wood. I was is not wasteful. I'm gonna go like right here, way over towards bitter. This is barite, and it says in the description the best specimens resemble a desert rose. This looks like a bear, barite. It looks like a bear. Perhaps even the cocaine bear, you know? Maybe he's a mascot. This looks very graham crackery, which would be like sweet and very slightly spicy. Maybe it's just the bear shape, but like I'm thinking Teddy Grahams. That sounds so good. The ecstasy of a Teddy Graham. That is a controlled substance to me. This is aeronite. I'm gonna fuck one of these up so bad, and it's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life because people will point it out when you say something wrong. This has a great color to it, honestly, and it looks kind of like a layer cake. We got that black base, but I can't tell if that's reading charcoal-y to me. I know one of the other ones is reading charcoal, but this just kind of like, it could be a dirt cake. Not actual dirt, the Oreo version. Okay, you sicko. I'm reserving the actual dirt-eating conversation for later. Maybe a meteor-themed candy, and that sounds delicious. I love those chocolate rocks. Maybe, like, I think the topping is just pure sugar, dyed sugar, and that's okay. I hate that taste. I'm kind of gonna go into the sweet bitter area right here because I feel like when you get to that much sugar, it doesn't taste good. I feel like it gets into bitter territory, you know, a little bit of lighter fluid. Calcite, oh my god, that is a chunk of pineapple. Delicious. I know pineapple burns up your tongue. I think I might be allergic to it, but like it burns a little too much. I wasn't able to eat more than one piece because I would have hives. There's an epiphany waiting around every corner, honestly. Chase your dreams. Go get a PhD. This is definitely pineapple though, 100%, which like I don't have a sour area here, so I'm gonna go with like right here, bitter and sweet. This is dolomite, which I love that color. Oh, that's pure bubblegum, Barbie bubblegum. You know what I mean? The amount of artificial dyes in it, oh, they're gonna make my system run like a goddamn Bentley. I love that. That is just delightful. I want to eat this so bad. I don't know what we're doing at the bottom here. Maybe some steel, maybe it adds a little bit of an aluminum tang to it. What does bubblegum taste like though? I think it's like banana and something, but I don't taste any of that. I think it's stupid to try and classify bubblegum. We're getting into territory that's a little bit off-putting. It is so pink that it kind of liquefies your body. And that is really just a part of life and nature. We've all been there. What the hell is this shit? I don't like the look of that. Esperite. I love that name, but ugh, it doesn't look good. It looks like it tastes like pool salt, like the shit that's mixed with chlorine. Like, ooh, I'm gonna have to go with bitter and salty, way down towards salty, because I think it's a very heavily salty flavor. I think it would crumble in your mouth. I don't like that. And I'm just now realizing I seem to be missing a mineral. Cute. Okay, one moment. We did it. It's okay. We're all here as a family. We're gonna yell at each other over the kitchen counter for 3 hours. It's okay. This is fluorapatite, which says in the description that it's often found in human teeth. Sounds absolutely scrumptious. The purple color of this, in love, delicious, sounds so good. A bit of earthiness. This is Geminite. Happy Gemini season. In fact, when this goes out, it will probably be the day before my birthday or the day of my birthday, so happy Gemini season to me specifically. I love this color. I love the points on it. I love the shape. It looks very delicious. I feel like I could take it in like one gulp. And this is like a fun, soothing shade of green that you would see on HGTV. Like I'm gonna make a couch this color. Love it. Gorgeous. I think it would be a very like clean, subtle taste. Maybe like the herbal jelly you can get with boba. Like a very subtle sweetness, but like a bit of that herbal flavor too. And I think that would veer over into bitter as well. What is this? I love the one large point. It feels very easy to eat. Helvite. That looks peppery. That looks like it would make my nose run. But I feel like it would have a very like thick skin, a very, very thick skin. You would like pop through it with your teeth, which sounds fantastic. A really good sensory experience. I feel like this would fully be spicy. I think that would make a great salsa, a chip dip, like we use some of the topaz and dip it in this. Ooh, I bet the seeds burn. I wish you could grow minerals from seeds. Could you imagine? This is jamborite. Big fan of that shape, very molecular. Maybe like a stereotypical green apple. But like those Campedo candies, the little sugar stars that the star fragments in Animal Crossing are based off of. But if it was like a very, very sour candy. Ooh, making my mouth water. Maybe up here. The taste of that would be just divine. In contrast, the shape of whatever this is appalling. Horrible. It looks very like tendony. It looks like a pile of meat, and I don't like that. Ask what meat looks like this. I don't know. Something is off-putting about it and I don't like it. It seems very salty, like a complete blob of salt and like body fluid. What is this? I don't think I even said its name. I think I just went directly to insulting it. That is jagoite. No. Right down here in like bitter and salty. Kyanite? I like this. I love that blue color. I think that blue color is to die for. I think it's stunning. I'm kind of getting a smooth, like almost espresso-y flavor, kind of a mixed drink even, like something that has a bit of an aftertaste, but is very smooth going down the throat. Like if I saw a picture of that on a menu, I think like alcohol is kind of spicy. You could call it bitter, but I feel like alcohol has a physical burning sensation, so I'm gonna go with spicy. I think it would be very good though. Definitely a vodka mixer that goes down fairly easy but still burns after you swallow. I'm powering through, okay? My throat isn't completely raw yet. We've got this. This is lunarite. I love this. Oh my god. I love this. It looks so pillowy, so good. It looks very airy, kind of like those freeze-dried things, you know, like freeze-dried, like astronaut ice cream is what we used to call it when I was little. It wasn't freeze-dried candy, it was astronaut candy, okay? It was much cooler. It says the cratered white orbs form a tight cluster. That sounds so good. Would love to chew on an orb. Delightful. I think it's a very light sweetness. I think like a very light sweetness, maybe a little bit of saltiness here, right? Malachite. Ooh, that is very, very green onion to me. Like that is the perfect shade for a green onion. Y'all ever had a green onion? My god. I am just a big fan of a green onion or a scallion. Green onion. It's an onion that's green. Leave me alone. What's green onion? Very like salty? Very salty and like slightly bitter, maybe right here. Go cradle a green onion in your arms today. They are the backbone of our society and everything we eat. Go fuck yourself. This is a lemon stone, which doesn't look lemony at all to me. I won't lie to you, it looks more like orange chicken sauce. That does not look lemony. And I know lemon and orange are citrus, but like that's orange and not lemon. Different things. Is it oranges that didn't exist naturally? I think it was lemons. They were like a breed between a citron and something else. Is that true? But anyway, we're going down here a bit more. Neptunite right here, that is definitely the charcoal I was thinking of, so very earthy. Not gonna say not a little bit delicious, but charcoal, full-on charcoal, which I'm gonna put like right over here. It's okay. I should learn to keep my mouth shut. It would be crazy. It's never happening though. Never going to learn. I will stain my words into this home every single day. Now I'm starting to get delirious, probably. This is necoite, which, oh my god. It looks like the fake glitter they put in energy drinks. Sign me up for some fake glitter. I don't care if it's real glitter actually. Put microplastics into my body right now. That looks so good. It looks like it's emanating an aura. I feel like this would also be kind of like an alcoholic drink. Very much Pink Whitney, like right here. Orpiment. Despite its high toxicity, this mineral is widely used in manufacturing and folk medicine. Okay, so this harms you, which means it's gotta be delicious. We can never have the things we really want, and this has gotta be so good with a little bit of that nuclear taste to it. Delicious. That's definitely veering like up here, very sweet for me. Let me chew. Petrified slime, I feel really bad ranking this, because like even if he's dead, very long dead, and not a real thing, I feel bad eating a slime. Like, they're so cute. I'm dragging this off the board. No, I abstain. I am not eating him. I am not consuming him. He's an artifact. That is a corpse. No. This thing, however, this is the thunder egg. Thunder egg. I love this, and it looks like a shot. Oh, it looks like a thick gloopy liquid, but like a good thick gloopy liquid. Oh, I shouldn't have said it like that, but it feels so smooth and like shiny, like a forbidden potion, something you drink in D&D that instantly made you tiny forever. Oh my god, that's gotta be sweet and kind of bitter. That has to be a dangerous substance. Pyrite is fool's gold, I think. And I am a fool, but this doesn't look all that appetizing to me. Something is off about it. Like, I feel like it would just taste like pure metal. I feel like that's a bit too much for me, so I'm gonna go with like fully bitter. Chewing on braces wires. Is that how you would say that? Braces wires? Brace wires? Braces wire? I need to go to bed. What are you, young sailor? What are you? Ocean stone. Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land, etc. That doesn't look like ocean stone though. I would expect ocean stone to be blue, if you catch my drift. I don't know. It's not drawing me in. Everything here seems like it would draw me in, but this one isn't working. Why isn't this clicking? I feel like it looks kind of like plastic aquarium decor, which again, that would work for me, but this doesn't look like it tastes like plastic. And I think that's my issue. I think it tastes very watery, very salt water, very old fish. Maybe you guys will find me so wrong here, but I'm gonna go like over here maybe. That looks bad to me. That doesn't look tasty. I'm sorry. Ghost crystal. Oh yeah, 110% yes. A ghost crystal? Oh, I'm eating it. It's going between my teeth. I'm going to grind it into a powder. Kind of lotusy, kind of floral in shape, which is like getting me to think it would taste like tea. And tea again brings us to herbs, but I feel like this would be very sweet. Kind of like a sakura tea, you know, a cherry blossom. Very good tea if you haven't had that. Looks very good. Thank you, Ghost Crystal. You're invited to my wedding. You're invited to my wedding. Don't bring your goddamn kids, though. Jasper. Why is it shaped? It looks like, I'm gonna try and ignore that. This is a red hot, though. This is a cinnamon red hot. Oh my god, this is a cinnamon red hot. Like, even just in vibes, like the aura it radiates is cinnamon red hot. And the thing is, fucking hate those. Disgusting. That is a cinnamon red hot, which is spicy, but like not spicy enough to be worth it. So like right there, I guess. And I do enjoy cinnamon, but not a red hot and not in my mint gum. Celestine? That's like crystal boba. Biting my fucking tongue. Need to devour this, honestly. I'm gonna go with like right here, just like a slightly salty sweet thing. Oh, that sounds so good. Look at that. Look at that scaly look to it. Oh my god. This is marble. I have wanted to eat marble my entire life. I think marble looks delightful. I feel like it would be very like milky in flavor, which is like a good sweet base. Marble would be like $1,000 treat. I'm putting it right up here in like the corner of sweet, like I said, very milky, very like rice even, kind of a rice pudding vibe. You would wait for hours to get a sample, a little crumb of marble, and I would go over like a little English peasant boy going, yes sir, please, can I have a single morsel? And they would kill me instantly. They would kill me. Sandstone. No, man, no. It's kind of giving shortbread, but not in a good way. Like, it seems so flavorless, which isn't what I want from a shortbread. I want the buttery flavor. I want the perfect snap. This is just cardboard. Like I said earlier, this is a communion wafer, which is like, I'm just gonna put it like right here. I love how this was so not the right way to do this, and I'm like sticking with it. I could have just gone back and done something else, but like, this is pretty. It's visually pleasing, so I'm gonna go with it, okay? Let me live. I guess spicy isn't a good place to put it. Let me move this slightly. Hold on. We go up here, but it has like a good relation to everything else because it's plain. Does that make sense? Is that sensical? No, it's not. Granite. I feel like there would be too many different varying flavors going on for this to be good. I think it would turn out very bitter. Granite does not hit the same as marble for me. There's no milky flavor, there's no harmony of flavors, and I think a lot of people would say the opposite. I think a lot of people think that granite looks very nice and edible. I don't, I'm sorry. It's just kind of bitter and salty, I think. Very earthen, but not in a good way, more in like a crab shell way, like sandy. Basalt. I'm getting very bitter, like a hair bleach flavor. If you've ever gotten that in your mouth, you know what I'm talking about. It's nasty. I'm gonna put that like right here. Actually, no, like right here. I have lived bleaching my hair for too long. I think my brain cells fell out. I think it's over for me. Limestone looks like swallowing a pearl, which I kind of love the vibe. I know there is a pearl item, and I don't know if that should be here or not. It wasn't listed on the wiki as a mineral, but I feel like this would be very, very salty, like a very salty taste, a very salty flavor, which leads me to go like right here, probably like pure salt. Much to think about. Soapstone, that looks 5-star to me, baby. It looks like a high chew in a way, you know, like a very chewy, delicious, foamy candy. I love this. I think the texture would be very airy. That looks really good. I'm going like sweet right here. Out of this world texture. Incredible. A pillow of flavor. This looks fucking rotten. What is this? It looks like a Minecraft rotten potato. Poison. It's poison. Hematite. Okay, that looks very poisonous and it burns as it goes down. 100%. That's yucky. Not a good poison. Not a good tasting poison. Like whatever this shit is. Horrible poison. Witch poison that she didn't like really care about who she was poisoning. She's forcing it down their throat. Mudstone. It looks like the cheap Crayola terracotta clay. You remember that? Like the texture was also not good. It was very dry and I don't like that feeling that sucks up all the moisture in your mouth. I think it would be very like salty, bitter, gross. Obsidian, which I just found out that Sebastian loves. Has that always been there or is that like new? I swear that wasn't a thing. Either way, it looks delightful. It looks very spicy to me. It looks incredibly spicy. I could also go like purple potato with it. Very hot soup. Delicious. Incredible. I'm drinking that shit like it's the fountain of youth. Definitely want some hot soup right now because my voice is in fact giving out again. Yippee! Slate does not sound good. It looks fishy to me. Do you see it? Like it looks like a fish head and I don't like that. It's giving me too much of a seafood vibe that makes me uncomfortable. Like it's been bathed in pet store, like fish chemicals, you know what I mean? Which is like a very terrifying implication. I'm like going in the middle of these two again. There's a lot more stuff down here than I thought there would be. I'm down with it. I'm down to clown with it. That's okay. The Fairy Stone, which is a gorgeous name. I love that. Stunning. Is a grape gusher. I don't even know if they make grape gushers, but they do now and they're a fairy stone. I love a gusher, I love a fruit by the foot, I love any fruit gummy product, but this definitely looks like it would be completely sublime. Completely sublime. The best grape gummy you've ever had. I don't like the flavor of grape that much, but I feel like with this, like I could understand it. I could get their vision. I'm gonna put that in like the very sweet area. I feel it's incredibly sweet. It looks good. These star shards. I don't know why star shards are on here, but cinder shards aren't, but I won't lie to you, this looks very toxic and very good. Bittersweet, I would say. Deeply toxic. Need it. Want to crunch it so bad. Like a berry and battery acid mix. Sounds so good. Sounds so fucking good. Yummy. Delightful. Delicious. Give it to me. Last but not least, we have quartz. I know Abigail loves it and I do trust her taste. Thinking a very salty sweet, like a pretzel kind of vibe, but candy. Does that make sense? No? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll live in my own little world, okay? That is definitely like a pretzel candy somehow. Like a chocolate covered pretzel, you know? Without the chocolate. I don't think it tastes like chocolate. Maybe white chocolate. Yeah, white chocolate pretzel. I feel like it's too low to be a white chocolate pretzel, but I'm not gonna move it because I don't feel like it. Because we're at the end. We have ranked every single Stardew Valley mineral by how yummy and delicious I think it would be. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I sound horrible right now, but it's something, it's content. But next week we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sorry about the Stardew overload, I've been hyperfixated. So see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Happy Pride Month. Thank you to all of my members. I appreciate you so much. Stay safe, stay wonderful, my friends, and goodbye.